Wait, why am I so tall? Hold on. I like... Okay, now I'm too short. Alright, you know what? This will work good enough. I'm eating chips. I hope I'm not gonna be too annoying about that. I kind of forgot that I had the idle screen waiting. Okay, let's see. Music. Oh, wait, hold on. I messed up something. Give me a second. Okay, I think it's fixed. It wasn't anything big, it was just something small. Music. What have I already exhausted? Hollow Knight, Bone Lab, Boneworks. What else can I? What else? What other soundtracks can I use? Uh, hmm. Probably nothing Nintendo. Oh, Cult of the Lamb. That'll work. How is that level wise? That looks pretty good. Hold on. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Video game that I created. Wow, look at it. Stupid wide monitor makes it look so stupid. Yeah, just I guess just go over the asset. Hold on. Let me bum. Let me Okay, that should be good. I think. Okay. That's good. So yeah, I participated in the game jam with my university. The winner was going to get $40 in Steam gift cards. My team got second place, but because the winner was only a one-person team, they had the budget to give everyone in my team $20. So yeah, I got an award, kind of technically. Anyways, yeah. Let's see how should I start with this? I mean, showing off the game probably good idea. So sorry for the tiny screen. I can't really control that. Actually, I mean, I could make it full screen, but... Time space, yeah. Also just gonna leak the names of everyone else who worked on this. Wait. Oh, wait, hold on. Crap. Okay, Cult of the Lamb, you're getting paused. Let's try that again. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just have to actively manage the levels here. So anyway, yeah. Oh, and the game didn't show up. Why'd the game not show up that time? Okay, there it goes. Boom. Time space. That's the name we gave it. Like, so we can use the space-time and time-space thing. Story is... It's there, kind of. I have more to say on the story, but that's for later. Basically, some apocalyptic events happening. Scientists already have a solution, but they're running out of time, and you need to go and physically get time and bring it back. You know, there was a secret in this image, but I'm at a loss for words as to what it was. Anyway, just like controls, then you got instructions, your goal, and yeah, here's the actual game. And hold on, I'm gonna quickly just... Okay, that should be good. Probably. If you spam the options, you can, in fact, see a scrapped... Wait, did I break it? Oh, wait, no, okay. I just got really unlucky. Yeah. So while we were making the game, when I got the sprites for the walls, I kind of forgot to tell another person that we had sprites for the walls, so she ended up creating walls that looked like they took some time to make. So I threw them in here, so that way the art didn't go to waste. Then play the game. It has actual assets this time, and there's a subtle, shadowy overlay to the whole thing, so it doesn't... It's not just completely bland. The QuickTime events are longer, despite my hopes, but because apparently half a second is too long. Golden pickups that give you... Hold on. Yeah, golden pickups that give you a ton of... for 15 seconds extra. I don't know if you can hear it, but the closer I get to the exit, the more you can hear a sort of like heavenly sort of music. Crap, I made this game. Why can't I remember the maze layout? Well, I can show off the death screen, I guess. I meant to do that. Oh yeah, this is new effects. Okay. I might clutch this. Crap. Why am I bad at my own video game? Yeah, new effects here. Screen shake when the timekeeper, that's its final name, gets too close to the screen. Droning sound that plays from him. And then once you get to the final area, it turns red, gives you a path so you know where to rush. Crap, I'm gonna get a really bad time. And then you get a little text thing about your score. And I got a really bad score, so yeah. Also, if you go back to the menu, boom, spooky. Now the timekeeper's here. I'm actually really happy about this because this is one of the first ideas I had. Alright, I'm gonna try to go for an actual decent time. The best time anyone has gotten in this game is 42 seconds. My highest, or my lowest, yeah, highest was 41. And I am still annoyed about that. Crap, I tried to salvage a better run. 38, that's pretty good. Overwhelming success, yeah. What's left to show? Death screen. I will say there is a 1 out of 10 chance for something really funny to happen when you die. I'm not gonna spoil it yet, unless I happen to get it first try, which will be really funny. Alright, and where's the timekeeper? I didn't get it. The tick-tocking sound effect. And then if you go back to the menu, it'll always sync up, so it's... See? Anyways, yeah, that's Time Space. That is my video game, and you should play it on itch.io. Alright, Lamb, you're back. Should probably put up the little thing that's like, currently playing Cult of the Lamb music. Oh, I messed up. That's not how the song goes. Oh yeah, you can also see all my iconic, my iconic testing lines here. You see when QTE start, QTE win. Ah, dang it! Whenever you leave, that was to test the collision between you and the obstacles. Every time you would anytime you would enter the obstacle, it would say active, and every time you left, it would say, "Aw, dang it." Probably, you don't really need to remove print functions. You might actually. I'm not sure if I know entirely what I'm talking about. Anyway, game showcase. Might as well start at the or asset showcase. Might as well start at the beginning. So, intro consists of. I did this in a really like it's not that inefficient actually. It doesn't. It works, and that's all it needed to do. Starts with a black screen, and then every time you click, actually, okay, so starts with a black screen. After 4 seconds, it'll get rid of the front screen, which reveals the text underneath. After another 4 seconds, it'll show the story screen by hiding that one. And then every time you click, assuming it's after a second, it gives you time to read, it'll get rid of it. And once all of them are gone, it'll send you to the main menu. Not very complicated. Main menu is a little more complicated, but not in any important sense. It's just the background image is just, you know, the background image. There's a global variable that tracks whether or not you've seen the monster. If you have, then this becomes visible. This overlays the original image. You see the menu buttons. Play just sends you to the map scene. The options button makes the options menu visible. What is it? Each of these sliders are slider objects that I've made that already have a code in them to just change whatever bus, which is a channel pretty much, change the volume of whatever channel. And also ignore all these errors. They really don't matter. I don't know what's causing them, but they literally don't matter at all, so anyway, yeah, and then play sound effect just plays a sound effect. That way you can test the sound effects meter. And then obviously you press play. Oh yeah, also the 1 out of 5 chance. Every time you open the options menu, it runs a random number from 0 to 4. And if the number is 4, you get the nice little wall. And then, what do we got here? Then we got the actual game, which is whole map, which is tile set above another tile set. Just for the backgrounds, tile sets automatically have collision, so I just drew out the maze, and then it just worked pretty much. Tile sets are nice in that regard, good for level creation. And then afterwards, I placed down obstacle and time pickups everywhere, along with the golden time pickups. Obstacles are complicated. I'll explain them later. Time pickups, when you touch them, it just returns a number to the map code. That'll be like, oh, okay, that number is gonna get added to the time that you have. Oh, I guess I should explain the timer. The timer is just a constant 1 second timer. So there's a variable that is your total time that starts at 30. Every second, it decreases by 1. Now that I think about it, that's probably how I could fix the stupid Five Nights at Freddy's thing. Anyway. Yeah, so every second decreases it by 1. And then you just add time to that variable when you collect a pickup. Gold time pickup's the same thing, just the number set to 15 instead of 5. The timekeeper, this guy over here, he's just constantly moving towards your position in a very simple way. Like, if your X position is greater than his X position, he's going to increase his X position. Same thing with the Y. It's a very simple follow code, because I didn't want to figure out how to use vectors. But yeah, it works. Just whenever your time hits 0 or you enter this area over here, he'll become active. Then if your time is above 0, he'll stop unless you've went through here, in which case he is in angry mode and will constantly be following you. You can see the stupid overlays for the... what's it called? I probably could hide that on start. Probably... that doesn't change how the game works, does it? That should be fine. Hold on, let me just like speedrun this real quick. And you can't see it for some reason. And the volume's probably overtaking my stupid sound again. Crap, the music's all overlaying. The sound is too much. I'm sorry for everyone's ears. Oh, it doesn't work. Cool. Good to know. Alright. Don't know what code did that. I'll look at that later. So... yeah, your player just walks around. Simple player controller. Collides with object. Stalker just follows him. If the stalker touches you, he will send you to the death screen. Yeah. Death screen just plays tick-tock sound, and then after 4 seconds it'll show the menu. From this menu you can either retry or give up. Giving up sends you to the menu after 4 seconds. Retry just immediately sends you back to the maze. However, new to this, there is new to the newest patch that I just released before this stream. There is now a 1 out of 10 chance you can be sent to this screen. Can I open it without spoiling it? Probably not. Actually, hold on. Alright, actually, yeah. There's a 1 out of 10 chance you will be sent to this screen instead. Crap, it didn't even show up on the audio's... alright, let's see. Please work this time. Okay. You can see it now. There is a 1 out of 10 chance you are sent to this screen. Very important. As you can tell, that's the greatest part of this game. I made that 3D model in like 30 minutes yesterday. I got really bored. And then, so whenever you're in this area, the red appears. Whenever the monster appears, the shadows get more visible. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. The obstacles. The obstacles. They're the most complicated part of this game. The most complicated part of this game is the QuickTime events. So obstacles have two collisions. Actually I could probably just... Okay. Obstacles have two collisions. They have the outer circle, which is if you're inside the outer circle, you can interact with them. If you're in the outer circle, you can interact with them. The inner circle is the actual collision, so that means you can't walk by them. So when you interact with them, there's a script here. When you interact with them, it will call the main game logic sorry, to start a QuickTime event. And with that, it'll wait 0.05 seconds, just so it doesn't count your walking into them as an input. It'll remember which obstacle you're being interacted with. It'll remember which obstacle you're interacting with. And it'll make it so what else will it do? Okay, so it'll say remember which obstacle you're interacting with. It'll create a list of 3 random QuickTime event interactions, being either up, left, down, or right arrow. It'll turn on the QTE UI and disable your movement so you can't move. Another thing it does, but in the obstacle side of the code, is that it'll see that you're in a QuickTime event, so that way you can't start another QuickTime event with the same creature. So you can't press space twice and start 2 QuickTime events. You can only do 1, which is, normal logic. Anyways, so after that's all set up, then it sets up the QuickTime. After it starts the QuickTime event, then it sets up the actual interaction with the QuickTime event. So it'll make the arrow in the direction that you need to select visible, and then it'll start the 1-second timer for the QuickTime event. And then if that timer stops, so if you don't press anything, if you missed your chance, then you'll fail the QuickTime event, and you can move again. It'll hide everything, and the obstacle will stay there. If you hit a button that is the incorrect button, that will also happen. And it'll also when you lose, it plays a little bump, bad ticking sound, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. I just threw it together in FL Studio. Anyway, if you press the correct button, it'll increase your QuickTime. It'll increase the level of the QuickTime event. So you'll go on to the next button. And it'll also set the arrow to the next arrow you need to press. It'll do that And then once you hit the last one, it'll delete the monster. Or delete the obstacle. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like six methods? I guess methods, since each scene is technically a class. There's 6 methods that all have to deal with the QuickTime event. Yeah, that's actually kind of it. I mean, there's not much to the assets to look at. Like you want to see each individual frame of the Gangnam Style animation. There is scientist, idle sprites up here. His walking animations. Oh, shout out to the guy who made these, because these are I was expecting like 2-frame walk cycles. He went above and beyond with this. What else? Controls image. Oh, my old. These were done like hours before the submission. These were the original like control images, and then we got like actual cleaned up ones. I don't know why it's like so hard to see, but yeah. That's the old goal menu. Or objective, and then new one. He's got some cleaner assets. You got the tile set. Like I'm sorry that like most of it's unused in the game. Like I just didn't have the need for a lot of it. Like it's kind of a bug, but I really don't feel like changing it. Technically, there's a wall sprite that can be used for every one of these, I believe, like a different one. But it's like barely noticeable, and I'm so sorry. Title thing, I just threw that together in FL Studio, not FL Studio, no, Fire Alpaca. Wall, the other wall sprite. Music. I made a bunch of random short audio tracks for this. What's the longest one? I think the longest one is the actual like in-game music. What else is there? Pickups. You got the green time pickup. Then you got all the frames of the golden one. Because it shines, I guess. Obstacles, each of these have 2 frames where they can just squish a little. In case you couldn't tell, alarm clock, digital clock, and regular clock, I guess. Then the monster sprites. He has 3 per side. Where he'll swing the thing, the pendulum. Yeah, there's also sound effects that are mostly just ticking sound, just one ticking sound I kept messing around with in FL Studio, as well as me just hitting my desk to get footstep sounds. What's here? Placeholder, I think you guys all seen these, the arrow, old clock. That was... I never figured out how to get RC edit to work. I probably will later, but this was going to be like the game icon, but I can't figure out how to get it to work. Later. The old meme title with an old beta version of the monster I designed. That was a placeholder monster because I put everything as Among Us during the placeholders. Nice title, and then the evil title, or meme title, I guess, and then the old wall sprites, which you guys have seen if you watched that other stream. I think that's about it. Game jam game, pretty simple. I do have plans for a much bigger game involving this game's concepts that I think could be pretty cool. I'm gonna work on like an actual pitch, not pitch thing. I guess like a game design document for it, because if I'm making it, I want it to be like this is a thing this idea is something I might want to like put on Steam. So I'm gonna try to put as much effort into like planning for this as I can. Is what I'm trying to say. And the 3D model is not going to be a part of it. Actually, that was an idea I had that I didn't even tell the teammates about it because it wasn't something I was going to do. It was just an idea that popped into my head, and I was like, oh, that'd be cool, and then I never did it. I was going to originally 3D model, or not originally. I had the idea that maybe I could 3D model the monster and have that be the monster. Like that'd be cool. I think it would have been really cool if I did it. I just didn't have the time to do it, and I knew I didn't have the time, so I didn't even try. Maybe that'd be cool for the hypothetical sequel I'm thinking of. I'm gonna hold on to that. Alright, now what? I've talked about video game. .3D screenshot sprite. Like, no, I mean, yeah, that's what I would probably do for the monster, yeah. Except looking less like Doom in the sense that it's going to, I could probably just render it out so that it looks 3D, even though it's just a series of PNGs. It's not gonna be pixely. I like the jarring nature of it. How do I... Why is it not pausing? There it is. Right, now what? Now what can I do? I definitely want to make another game between this... Probably several games between this and the hypothetical sequel. But... That's going to... I need an idea at least. There's going to be another game jam later in the winter, which I will be participating in and probably streaming again. Now what? I don't have any game ideas that I can just start coding right now. I did have like a small little animation idea I had, but I don't know if I feel like doing a lot of drawing right now. I could just try to speedrun my game, but I kind of don't want to do that. I'm just gonna send us back to here for a second while I figure this out. The Game Jam was for the Game Dev Club. Do you know what that? Okay, I guess I'll just say the UA Game Dev Club. They got a game jam every season, I guess, every quarter of the year. This was the first one. Yeah, I guess the first one. Yeah, it was fall. This was the fall one. The theme was Out of Time. No, there are no limits to any engine or anything. Anyone can do. You can use whatever you feel comfortable with using. I just want to learn Godot because I think that Godot will be probably one of the. Here's what Godot is. Godot, it's in progress still like getting there. But so far, it's really simple to learn, and it can do a lot of things. It's basically what it's like open source community ran. It's basically as Blender is to Maya, Godot is to Unity. It's a lot more friendly to developers in the sense of like they're not going to take a cut of your profits if you make a game out of it. They're not gonna charge you to use it. You don't need a license. Hop on Roblox Studio. They actually might allow that, which would be really. Would they? I don't. You gotta be able to upload it to itch.io is the thing. So I'm not sure if they'll allow Roblox. They might though, because they did say that they would even be open to accepting like a board game as a submission. So they'd probably be fine with that. Actually, what I can do, I can show you the winning game. Because it's really simple, but it's also like really enjoyable. Like the whole like visual of it, the music. Let me just Where is it? Tempor. Like it was cool to see a lot of different like little games pop up in this. Like there were 10 total, I believe. Here, we'll keep this music going while the game's opening. Virus detected. I don't think there was a virus. The heck? Why is it doing this? It's an itch.io page. It's not going to give me a virus. I played it earlier. I might ask the guy who made the music for that game to see if he can make a track for Time Space 2. Interrupted. Virus detected. What if you just don't and let me download the game? Let's see if it works this time. Okay, it worked this time. Okay. Now I just gotta... is it? Tempor. Did it work? Where is the game? Oh, does it not count as a game? Ah, there it is. Can I make this look any different? I think this game does get pretty loud though, so might turn it down a bit. The art in this game is peak. Left shift on red attack, space on blue. Okay, I definitely turn this down. Oh, you disconnected. Oh crap, messed up. I will say one thing about this game is that I'm unsure how the... Crap, hold on. I think It's just... I think this is a... I think the person who made this said that they made this game as an excuse to make the music for it. It's just generic JRPG. Let's go power up and fight God. Which is, you know, great story. I don't even know what engine this is in. Let's see if I can cheese this, because the way he described the... like... the way the game works... it feels like I might be able to cheese it a little bit. Like, I'm guessing if I just, like, wait till I get... like, force the time down to really low... and then if I just defend here, I should win? No? Okay then, in that case, I've drastically misunderstood how his game works. I guess it might just be... okay, it might just be a hit system. You just gotta deal enough damage to lower their health. That is a really cool effect, though. I don't know how they did that. I also really like the rotoscoping. From what I heard, apparently the one person who was able to beat the final boss of this game had to use a touchscreen to cheese it, which is concerning considering I am using a PC. Oh. The gameplay loop is if it's red, you got to red, you got to left shift, blue, you got to press space. And you just gotta it's not going to stay that simple, I know. They're gonna add more mechanics every single level, I believe. Is it this guy who has the really good music? Yeah, okay. When it says inverse, I have to press the opposite buttons. Oh yeah, this was a really good song. Okay, yeah, this is already messing with my muscle memory for this game. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Okay. So just inversed and then inversed again. That's interesting. I'm getting really lucky here. Oh, okay. Or do I just... Oh, yeah. If I'm correct, I think there is a cheat to just skip through everything. Left mouse to shoot targets. Okay, now I gotta have a mouse ready. Oh crap, that's fast. So that's what the touchscreen helps with. Yeah, he is. I think. Actually, he does something engineering related. Something NDA. Oh crap, even misclicks kill you? Do I have enough time to win? I've made a lot of mistakes. Crap, I might have lost. Crap. Let's see if I... What he said, there's a... Dang it, he was able to skip through somehow. I just don't know what it was. I don't think I can skip. Yeah. I don't have a fast enough aim to play that. God, wait, why is there a tiny version of me? If you're talking about, yeah, I answered that question. I thought I answered that question. He's kind of, I'm not entirely sure actually. He does engineering stuff as a job. I think he knows some stuff about cars. I'm not sure how much, to what extent though. Why am I shocked? Why are my eyes like this? Why are my eyes so wide? Hello? Oh, okay. Why are my eyes so wide? Oh god. Ah. This is stupid. Okay, let me fix this. Why are my eyes wide? Okay. You good? Oh wait, I know why, because when I was pressing all the keys earlier. They get the tiny version of me off the screen. I need like a third monitor for this. I mean, technically, I could actually do a third monitor. I do have my drawing tablet, which has a screen. Oh, okay, Dead Cells. That's the next game I need. That's really random thought. Dead Cells. I need to play that soundtrack next stream. I need to get back into Dead Cells. Okay. Now what? Still got like an hour. I don't feel like animating anything. The game's called Sacrilegious? Oh, okay. I I don't know. If it's is the name similar to that? Because I have not heard of it. Oh wait, blasphemous? If it's I've heard of blasphemous. Um, I haven't played it. I Where did I first find out about this game? I think there's a skin in Dead Cells of this guy. I haven't played it. Like I think it looks really cool, but like the whole like sort of like I don't know how to explain it. The like I really like how it looks, but it just I don't know. It doesn't feel like Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll play it. The guy have like a giant like cone spike thing on his head. I might play it. I still got some games on my backlog though I need to finish and play. Dead Cells being one of them. I've had the game for a while and never fully completed it. What else? Dead Cells. Epic Mickey. I still need to go for the full completion of that. Resident Evil 8. I haven't even started that one. Yeah, it's on still on Steam too. I don't know. I'm trying. I think I'm trying to wait. There's a few games that I'm really excited for that are coming out. Like, actually, I think this game. Let's see. There's Batman Arkham VR that just released. It's a whole new Arkham game made specifically for VR that it just released and I really want to play it. But I also don't feel like dropping $40 right now. There's also an Alien VR game that's coming out soon. Hopefully, it's like just isolation VR. What is this? Oh, oops. Okay, it's accidentally started the trailer. Yeah. That's how it is with college. I'm lucky in the sense that I got a lot of all this. My classes don't have that much work to do. Like, I know it's going to be a semester by semester thing for me whether or not I get this lucky, but as of right now, it's pretty good. I also want to play Silent Hill 2. Apparently the remake's really good. I need to play all the Silent Hill games. Maybe I just buy the HD versions and mod the hell out of them because as of right now, because apparently the default HD versions are really meh. Gen Eds, yeah. What's it called? I did a crap ton of APs during high school, so I'm like, I think I need like 3 Gen Eds, and then I'm done with all those credits. I mean, here's the thing. The presentation, obviously, the old camera obviously definitely had some charm to the original Silent Hill 2. But like, even the like director of the original game said that like if they could make the camera better as in this game, they would. And like, I feel like everything is just. I only I think the presentation aspect is mainly just the limitations of the what was it, PS2, PS3, whatever it was on. Like, I mean, I'll definitely want to play both. Like, I still need to play the original Resident Evil games, which I believe are released on PC, just not through Steam. It's through some other thing. Resident Evil 2 OG release. PC. Yeah, GOG. The Fog. Yeah, actually, yeah, I have seen. Well, I mean, yeah, I still feel like a lot of that was just the way they made games for the PS2. Like, just I feel like the different look is just like inherent to the game. Like, I'm not gonna disagree that it's different, that the presentation's different. I just think the reasoning is less of like a personal thing and more of a that's just how game development has changed. The fog though is something I've heard complaints about though. I will agree there. The woke have taken our fog is such a funny statement. What other game was there? Crow Country? It's like it's very inspired by like original Silent Hill and stuff. And I should play. It's like classic Final Fantasy or like the old 3D Final Fantasy games combined with Silent Hill slash Resident Evil. There's a lot of good video games I need to play, but I also do not have money. No, wait, no. I gotta buy the Silent Hill chapter for Dead by Daylight. That's exactly what I need instead of a whole $40 game. I mean $70 game. Instead of spending $70 on Silent Hill 2, I should just spend $5 and play as Pyramid Head in Dead by Daylight. Definitely a comparable experience. Resident Evil bundle, GOG.com, includes Resident Evil, Resident Evil 2, and Resident Evil 3. I might buy that later. I think I'm just gonna end the stream early. There's not really anything I'm doing here, so yeah. Thanks for showing up. I'll be back here next Tuesday, like usual. Don't count last time or like 2 times ago. Those don't count. But yeah. Later.